The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
For the Cardinals, Connor Klatrick on 3rd down and 2 from the 7. Design QB keeper, Klatrick into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Defensive pressure here. He brings a man in motion. It's a QB keeper. He gets by 2 defenders. He's to the midfield, and he is off to the races. 20, 10, touchdown Ledgers. Wow, can Bauer go?
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Scored midway through the second quarter. Schroffenalga gets the handoff, 25-20 to the 15, weaving to the 10-5, touchdown.
Wow.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
8-yard line, angling to the 10 to the 20-yard line, 30-yard line, up to 40, up to midfield, down to the 40, 30, 20, Mullins, 10, 5, touchdown.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese,
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza,
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage,
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling,
Anders Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive,
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University,
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction,
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
On a full moon Friday, it is week number 9 of the high school football season between the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Good evening, everybody, and welcome into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush, Josh Guy, Ron Lindgren, Ike Holtzman set to bring you the ball game tonight, the story tonight. Here's the main headline. A win for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and they more than likely would be on the bubble to get into the WIAA playoffs. They're 2-6 right now, but more importantly, they're 2-4 in conference play. They need to get to at least 3-4 in conference play, and based on the models you look at, the projection from WisSports.net and some of the other articles we read, if Fondy wins, they would more than likely be into the WIAA playoffs. Again, a very, very pleasant good evening to you. We are about 27 minutes away from your opening kickoff between Fond du Lac and Oshkosh West. The Wildcats have a identical record to Fond du Lac. Again, both teams at 2-6 overall. Oshkosh West at 1-5, eliminated from playoff contention. Again, the Fond du Lac Cardinals, as we mentioned, just 2-4 on the season. However, Fondy's won 2 out of the last 3 games. They fell last week to Neenah 25-7. It was 7-0, then 25 unanswered by the Neenah Rockets. Williamson 9 out of 19 for 137. Fond du Lac had a very good first quarter, and then things kind of spiraled and fell apart for the Cardinals in Neenah's win last week. Oshkosh West fell in heartbreaker to Hortonville 27-26, and that knocked them out of contention for the playoffs. All right, we are going to take a timeout, and we'll be back with more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Back after this.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports as these Fond du Lac Cardinals are on the road tonight here at Titan Stadium to take on the Wildcats of Oshkosh West. The formula again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, kind of simple. Fondy wins, they become playoff eligible on a bubble format, and Oshkosh West out of the WIAA playoffs. Now you take a look at these two teams. Fond du Lac, a team that averages about 13 a game. They give up about 24 a game. Meanwhile, Oshkosh West, a team, they score on average about 14 a game, but they give up 28 a game. Their defense is subject to a little controversy as the games go along with the tackling problems that they've had week after week and year after year for that matter. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals, they've won 12 consecutive games against these Wildcats, home and away. Doesn't matter, 12 consecutive again for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. All right, a break, and we're coming back after this with more of the Integrity Saw & Tool pregame show, Radio Plus Video Sports.
The innovation you've been waiting for is here. Built on the 16X Cheez-It platform, it's the first flavor matrix stable enough to make a Cheez-It Tostada possible. and cheesy enough to power the crunch wrap. Because if you want to change the world, you have to bring something big to the table. Think big.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are two reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. I'll give Josh a moment to get our Lens Truck Center play of the week ready. Again, we'll get to that after this short break here from the field. You know, the Fond du Lac Cardinals, a team that relies a lot on a split. What I mean, they can pass it, they can run it. We've seen Mason Henschel go off a couple of times this year. Had kind of a quiet week last week, but really did a nice job. Prior to that, DeAndre Williamson Jr., we know his favorite target, that's Connor Johnson. He's going to try to find him again coming up later on tonight. We'll also see involved in the passing game Adrian Johnson for the Cardinals, and we'll see Umentum be involved in that passing game as well, again, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. So that's a big key tonight, getting everybody involved against this Oshkosh West team. And Oshkosh West, a team that does bring some running and some passing as well. They have Landon Ubrig. He's their quarterback, again, number 0 for them, averages about 102 a game. He can also run it. Franzak is their leading rusher at about 46.9 a game. So the Fond du Lac Cardinals do have to concern themselves with the offensive run and the pass here tonight. Look for a lot of gang tackling for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Now, one note, we did notice that number 34 for the Cardinals is out tonight. Of course, the Minnesota recruit is out for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and Rhett Lavaca is suited up in street clothes. He's not going to play tonight. He was a game-time decision coming into tonight's game. Again, he is out for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, just like last week. All right. This is our Lens Truck Center play of the week. Again, courtesy of our friends at Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports. Enjoy our Lens Truck Center play of the week.
The Fond du Lac Cardinals hosted the Neenah Rockets at National Exchange Bank Field, Cardinal Stadium, this past Friday night, and Fondy got a huge momentum swing on this play.
Defense didn't bite. Van Evenoven holds. Fond du Lac forced the kick, and they blocked it! There goes a block punt for the Cardinals! And the Cardinals pounce on top of it! Cornelian Harris got on top of the football. A block punt. And if you want a spark, look out, baby.
Fondy would cash in and lead 7-0 over the Nina Rockets. That's our Lens Truck Center Play of the Week from Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
We got the trucks!
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
Okay, let's start with some clouds. Some mountains over there. And finally, a river. Hey, Dad. Look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tagle Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
Welcome back into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports, as we'll get to our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment coming up here in just a couple of moments. Fondy Family Dental sponsors, again, our Coaches Smile each and every day, each and every game, I should say. Let's take a peek at the Fox Valley Association Conference standings. As you see on your screen right now, Kaukauna at 6-2, Kimberly at 6-1, Nina 6-2, and Appleton North at 5-3. All of those teams that I just mentioned, the top 4 teams in the FVA, have qualified for the WIAA playoffs. Then you have everybody else at 2-6, but the difference is for Fond du Lac, a team that's 2-6, but 2-4 in conference play, and they can get into the playoffs again with a win here tonight. Oshkosh West again 2-6, and Appleton East a 2-6 team as well. Let's take a peek at the statistics here for both teams as we take a look here on your screen, and we talked about the balanced attack. Look at the yards passing for Fond du Lac and rushing for Fond du Lac. 991 through the air, 1295 on the ground, and you go to Oshkosh West and you flip them, right? 1125 through the air, 965 on the ground. More rushing touchdowns than passing. Fond du Lac is the opposite. So I guess the take home tonight is you have to defend both. You have to be honest defenders and hold your keys both sides of the formations here. That's one of the keys to tonight's game, built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. I do think getting several guys involved in the offense is going to be a big key. Momentum, getting him involved. Henschel off to the races. Bingen will get some carries tonight. We'll see Connor Johnson get involved in that passing game. Look for Adrian Johnson maybe to get a couple of tight end passes out, maybe a couple of 7-8 yard curls or 7-8 yard outs, and then you look for them to go over the top for Connor Johnson. They'll set things up, and then they'll go downfield, go over the top again for the Cardinals. Look for that hopefully to be effective tonight if you are Fond du Lac. All right, a short break, and when we come back, it's our Coach's Smile segment. It's presented by our friends at Fondy Family Dental. Yeah, that's on the way in just a couple of minutes on your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Hang on.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go, with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day, it's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here, birthday parties, and have coffee at the same time.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
It's the final week of the regular season for high school football. Again, our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues with the Fondy Family Dental Coach's Smile segment. And, Coach, you can ask for week number 9 a shot to get into the playoffs. Talk about that for us a little bit here.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to the game. Looking forward to playing at Titan Stadium, at a college stadium, and have an opportunity to go and try to get a win in a really tough conference. And we're really trying to break it down to the basics, and instead of looking at the big picture, we're just trying to figure out how we can play the best we possibly can Friday night. And if we do so, we can live with the outcome that results from that.
The focus this week, it's on what you can control and what you can do. Is that the primary focus of the team, and everything else is kind of noise?
Yeah, 100%. We're just trying to focus on becoming the best versions of ourselves we can be. And I think, simply put, with the guys, we got to find a way to continue to get better. Whether we have this is our last week playing, or whether we have 2 more weeks, or whatever it may be, as long as we still have a breath of air in our season, we're trying to get better and become the best version of ourselves. So we're just focusing on continuing to get better at technique, continuing to get better playing with each other, and building upon what we felt like we've had success upon so far.
Oshkosh West, the Wildcats, a team, they're 2-6. They lost by a point to Hortonville, 27-26 last week Friday. What do you see from Oshkosh West? A team that can pass it and run it, correct?
Correct. They're a good football team. They got a good coach. Coach Ray's done a really good job over there. I believe this is his second or third year. He came from Sussex Hamilton, which we know is a really good football program. They're implementing a system of offense that's fast and that has a bunch of different formations. And, we know that they're going to stress us vertically. They're going to stress us horizontally, and they're continuing to get better at running the football. I think defensively they have, 3 or 4 coaches over there who have coordinating experience, and they do a really good job putting a game plan together. And we have nothing but respect for them. At the end of the day, it's an FBA football game, and nothing's going to be handed to you. And we know that we have to have a great game plan, and we got to be ready to compete.
Rhett Lavaca was a game-time decision last week with a back injury. Any update, Coach, on him?
He was going to continue to be a game-time decision. At this time, not really comfortable either way of giving you a final answer, but he's a great football player, and we hope that he can come back soon, but we also take precaution in making sure that no one's playing before they're ready to after an injury.
I know you don't want to forecast playoffs, and if Fondy is fortunate enough to get a win coming up on Friday night, you'd be on the bubble and most likely into the WIAA playoffs with projections. Any thoughts on seeding, where you would hope to go, anything like that, or is that? I know it's up in the air, but any thoughts there?
I think with the way the system kind of operates, I really don't have any clue. So we really just don't really think about it too much, because you look at all the predictions for the last 2 years, and none of them were even close to being right as far as who we'd play or where we would go. So we just kind of talked about if we're lucky enough to find a way to get a win this week and get an opportunity to get in the playoffs, we're just going to be thankful that we still have life and we get another week to play, and we'll kind of take it as it comes and see what the computer decides, I guess.
You can go north up to the Fox Valley. We've seen them go south to Milwaukee, as in last year. Seen them go to Madison before. So just play who's ever in front of you if you're fortunate enough to get in there. Any other injuries, Coach, for the Cardinals?
No, we should be good to go. And the guys have had a great week of practice, and we've been able to get a lot of work in, but also get healthy, which is good.
Guys are hungry, aren't they, for a win Friday night?
They're super hungry. I think that. Oftentimes if you're not really a part of the program, you just see the record and you're like, something weird's going on. No, I think the guys have been playing great, and we've ran into some really good football teams, and they're hungry, and they're a good football team. And I think that if anyone would come and have watched practice this week, you'd have thought we'd been 8-0 competing for a conference title. The guys really want to be successful. They still want to be here, and they practice super hard. And, I hope that pays off for them this week.
Coach Sam Booker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Coach, always a pleasure. Thanks for the time, and we'll see you coming up on Friday night at the field.
You bet. Thanks for having me. Thanks for your coverage.
Yep, you bet.
Bauer Chiropractic sponsoring our injury report. Got pain? See Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. And the one significant injury for the Fond du Lac Cardinals is number 34 Minnesota recruit Rhett Lavaca, who is the leading tackler defensively for the Cardinals, is out of the lineup with that sore back. And talking with Coach Pluker, I talked with him for the pre-recorded interview on Thursday afternoons, and as of yesterday, he was a game-time decision. So taking a look on the sidelines, again, he is in street clothes right now. Leading tackler again for the Cardinals at 36 tackles. Total tackles is 64. So he's got some assist tackles on there as well. So 64 tackles. Sam Amadon, second leading tackler. Guardian Harris, Hunter King, Peyton Umentum. Those guys are going to have to step up again for the Cardinals as Rhett Lavaca is out of the lineup again for the second consecutive week. That's your most significant injury. Again, presented by Bauer Chiropractic. Got Payne C. Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. Sargento Cheese has our starting lineups coming up, and we do have a look at tonight's opening kickoff presented by Right Way Home Improvement. That's all on the way as you are tuned in to Fondy Cardinal and Oshkosh West Wildcat football. It's on your Friday night. Radio Plus Video Sports. Hang on.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Great job by the pep band from Oshkosh West Wildcats and the Cardinals here tonight. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush, Josh Guy is our video producer. Ike Holtzman running our wide cam. Ron Lindgren has our close-up camera here tonight, and we are so glad that you're along for the final week of the regular season for high school football. Sargento Cheese has our first string starting lineup. Get yours today with Sargento Cheese. Careers.sargento.com. Again, that's careers.sargento.com. Left to right on the offensive line for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Sam Vokes, number 77. Julio Campos, number 76. Mitch Lorbach, number 70. And Logan Bonlender and Eli Schmidt, the right tackle. Halfback for the Cardinals is Mason Henschel. The wide receivers include Xavion Davis, Connor Johnson. The tight end is Adrian Johnson. Quentin Ortegan is the fullback, and DeAndre Williamson Jr. is the quarterback. For the Fondy defense, which we'll see first because Fondy's going to kick to the north end zone here at Titan Stadium. Blake Colleen, defensive end. Ty Pate, number 95, nose tackle. Carson Murphy, another end for the Cardinals, number 21. Guardian Harris, Sam Amadon, Gabe Jones, the linebackers for the Fondy defense, Sam Maury, Hunter King, Caleb Parrish, and Peyton Momentum. Again, the secondary for the Cardinals. Here we go, a swing of the right leg, and we are underway from Titan Stadium. And he'll field it at the 12, up to the 15 to the 20-yard line, up to the 30, 35, and a flag comes in right away. And the return man was number 13 for the Wildcats, and that is Owen Heim. Again, Owen Heim gets it in pretty decent field position, but again, a flag does fly, and we'll see what the penalty is and who that is against. So right away, we're going to see Oshkosh West and their offense. They are led by quarterback number 0, Landon Ubrig. Ubrig is a senior, 6'1", 165, and he's a pretty good rusher as well as passer for the Fond du Lac, or for the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Ubrig, 60 out of 128 on the season, 820 passing yards, and there's a quick pass up to the 35-yard line. He's got a couple of passing touchdowns, averages about 102 a game. And we're going to see the pass hauled in by Alec Dyken. And Dyken will get it up to the 37-yard line. So going right away for that pass. And Dyken gets his there, and there's going to be a handoff. That handoff is going to go to the right side, and Fondy's going to shove him out of bounds. Henschel in there at one of the linebacker positions. He's actually playing for Halaka. There's a loss of 4 on the play. Second down and 14. Going to see a steady dose of Franzak, and Brandel will get the ball as well. Got Franzak. Number 32 is behind him in the formation. He's going to hand off, and Henschel is there and brings him down. Mason Henschel along the far side rips him down. It's a good play for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and another loss on the play. So Franzak will go for -4 and then go for -4 again. So he's got a couple of runs that go the opposite direction. Third down and 18 after a nice gain of 12 on the opening spurt there for the Wildcats. Looking to pass Ubrig. Ubrig rushes on, angling downfield, firing, and he almost hauled it in, but he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. He had him beat. Chase Brandel in front of the Fond du Lac bench. The 5'10", 171-pound senior wideout had him beat. Far side, incomplete. And Fond du Lac is going to force a punt here. Let me know, Josh, if my levels are okay. They're turn this down on this side. Got a new board here. And it's my board, so I'm trying to work with this best I can here. But here we go. Oshkosh West is going to punt here. High snap. He'll bring it down, and that's going to be a kick. And that will back up Connor Johnson for a moment. He'll let that bounce. Johnson there to get away. And downed by the Wildcats. So 3 and out go the Wildcats. We'll see Fond du Lac's offense led by their quarterback, DeAndre Williamson Jr. Having a very nice campaign. 81 out of 153 on the season. 904 through the air. 8 tutties. 6 picks. He's also one of the leading rushers at 70 carries, 206. Average, it's about 30 a game. He's got a couple of rushing touchdowns season here, right? So 3 and out. Well, after the first down, I should say. They did get a first down. I'll give them that. Wildcats did. And we see an empty backfield, and we'll see Henschel working from the Wildcat. Here comes Mason Henschel diving his way across the 41-yard line. I'm sorry, that's Umentum. Beg your pardon. Umentum will get it upfield for a gain of 8 by Umentum. And we'll see Fond du Lac with a second down and 2 from the 41-yard line. And we'll see again Williamson split out near side. Now he'll work in the slot, and Davis is to the right-hand side of him, left-hand side of him. Johnson, top side of your screen. In motion goes Davis. Umentum keeps again. Flags fly. And that one's coming back. He got 9, did Caden Umentum on the spurt there, but it's probably going to come back. But we see a couple of plays here for the Cardinals, throwing a little wrinkle in there as the Cardinals run Cade Umentum. Umentum, of course, is that familiar quarterback position. He played that spot when Williamson Jr. was out with that injury. For 1 week he did play. Well, I should say game and a half. He went out of the Milwaukee Marquette game. Illegal procedure against Fond du Lac. Illegal motion there to march it back here. It's going to be, let's see, 2nd down and 7 after the 5-yard pushback. 9:51 left to play in quarter number 1 as we see it on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. We see Sam Pluker right there trying to guide the Fond du Lac Cardinals. To the playoffs. Umentum is the injured player. And Umentum getting up slowly. And not putting a lot of pressure on that right leg. Boy. Getting some help. Favoring that right leg, and a couple of guys are going to come help him off the field right now, but it's not good just early on in this ball game. Not good to see for the Cardinals. Next man up here, but again, he's getting some assistance off the field, not putting any pressure really on that right leg. Wow. So the injured player again, number 15 in Caden Umentum, who comes out 2nd down and 7 after the stop of play and the injury. Cardinals will go back with Williamson Jr. at quarterback, the normal position. Bingen is behind him in the formation. Johnson is split near side in front of the Oshkosh West blue bench. The pitch to Bingen, right side. Bingen's going to get ripped down there and cut down as he got maybe a couple past the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Yeah, just bad. Ooh, hate to see that. I did not see the exact injury and what happened, but again, Bingen right there goes for 3. Bingen, a guy that can take off with it. 40 carries this season, 203 on the ground, averaging about 29 a game. Still trying to find the end zone. Davis split out, Johnson split out, left and right. Top side, bottom side of your screen. Near hash. Football is almost spotted there. DeAndre Williamson, quick pass to Davis, spinning his way past one. He's got a Fondy 1st down and more. There's a good pass. Nice pass to Davis. Takes it to the 44-yard line. So nice gain on the play by the Cardinals. First completion of the football game. Gets a Fondy 1st down, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the Movers. Nice 1-2 combo between Davis and Johnson, right? You had that nice combo last year between the Cardinal receivers, and continues this year as well. Again, the duo split out. Now here comes Davis in motion. Play fake. Williamson throwing downfield, and that is incomplete. One-on-one coverage over the top by number 6 in Caleb Christensen. And Christensen was step for step with him. Johnson had a couple of steps toward the end, but that was well overshot. And it brings up 2nd down. Nothing wrong with that. Take a shot on 1st down. Cardinals and Wildcats here from Titan Stadium. UW Oshkosh. Bring up that note after this play. See the Fond du Lac Cardinals bench. See Sam Pluker pacing back and forth, trying to get the Cardinals to the playoffs for the 11th consecutive year. They've been there 10 straight years, minus the COVID year. Handoff Bingen. Bingen now. He's got a seam. There goes Bingen. Braden Bingen to the house. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. There he goes for 44 yards. No flags. And the Cardinals jump on top. Braden Bingen's first tutty of the season. And that one goes for 44 yards, and the Cardinals cash in. Bingen's second carry. First one went for 3 yards. This one goes for 44. A couple of carries for him and 47 yards total tonight. Cardinals going to kick this thing here, but you take a look at the statistics from the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. We'll come back to that in just a couple of moments here, but there's a big battle in the flyweight tonight between the 2 out of the 3 top quarterbacks, Lemira and Mayville, playing at Ray Dunn in Mayville tonight. Bondi looked to go for 2 here. Williamson's got Bingen in the backfield. Play fake. Williamson's going to throw. End zone, and that's a touchdown. And that is, wow, number 30 for the Cardinals. Coming up with a big catch there. Good for him. Guardian Harris gets 2-point conversion, but officials are going to take a peek here as a flag is down on this near side. Braden Bingen, first tutty for him. And Fond du Lac trying to punch their ticket into the playoffs. And they're going to wave it off. All right. They wave it off. 2-point conversion is good. Fond du Lac leads 8-0. Quest Interior scoreboard back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Braden Bingen takes it to the house, 44 yards away. Fond du Lac cashes in. It is 8-0. 2-point conversion was good. And the Cardinals are up again on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Speaking of the Cardinals lead the Lemira Lions 7-0 at Ray Dunn. And Mayville, kind of keep an eye on that one for you as well here tonight. We'll talk playoffs in a moment. Here's the run-up and the kick. End-over-end kick taken at the 6, up to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 25, 30. 35, almost gets to the 40-yard line. Good return by number 23, and that is Jake Baylog. And Baylog will get the Wildcats in decent field position. Wildcats offense is coming back out here. And in motion. Handoff now. And the handoff goes maybe for a yard to Franzak. Franzak gets a yard. Who's in and who's out of the WIAA playoffs? Here we go. 224 teams qualify for the playoffs. 410 in the state for 11 player. 50 in the state for 8. You see the Fox Valley Association there. Who's in? See the flyaway, the trailways. See who's on the bubble. Come back to that coming up later on here in the broadcast. Quick pass, and that's overshot. Intended for number 15, Chase Brandel. That is one of Ubrig's top receivers. And it falls incomplete. Ubrig is, again, 60 out of 128 coming into the matchup here tonight. Brandel, the second leading receiver behind Franzak coming out of the backfield. 3rd down and 8 after the pass incompletion. Franzak is behind Ubrig. Ubrig is going to air it out to the left-hand side. That is, and here's the flag. And that flag's going to fly on the Cardinals. Boy, number 11, Peyton Umentum. Umentum drilled them. And officials are going to chat about it here. And this is going to give Oshkosh West a first down, personal foul against Cardinals, automatic first down. Yep, that's Instead of 4th down, it cashes it in for 1st and 10 to the Wildcats, up 15 yards. Kaukauna, Kimberly, Neenah, Appleton North all punching their ticket to the WIAA playoffs. And a team that Fond du Lac fell to last week, the Neenah Rockets, they're in. Fondy was up 7-0 last week, and then Neenah scored 25 unanswered. Quick pass, and the pass is going to be hauled in, but drilled right away by Morey. Sam Morey, this near side cornerback, came up to make a stick. And number 12 in Will Dennehy gets 5 yards on the completion. So he's got 17 yards so far, does Ubrig, with 6.5 left to play in the first quarter. Ubrig has got Franzek to the left-hand side of him. The handoff now looks to Brandel. Brandel flips it back to Ubrig. Ubrig going down the field, and that is going to be incomplete. And both guys slipped, including Umentum, as he never dropped coverage. Good play design, good execution. But pass was intended for Dennehy, and that was, again, incomplete. Email address up here on the booth is rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. We would love to hear where you're watching tonight's game from, where you're tuned in from. Final week of the regular season. Looks to pass on 3rd down. Ubrig across the middle, and that's hauled in. Pass is complete to number 15 again, and that is Chase Brandel. And they'll get it all the way down to the 29-yard line. So Ubrig with a nice completion. That is Brandel's first catch of the football game. And Oshkosh West going to rattle off another play up to the line of scrimmage. And the slot is Brandel. Ubrig. Hand off to Franzek. Franzek's got a seam. Battling his way forward. Still on his feet. He'll get it inside the 15-yard line, down near about the 13 on a gain of 16 yards by Franzek. And Umentum there to bring him down. Franzek's got 8 yards on 4 carries, and so far. And near hash where the football is spotted with 5:40 left to play in the first quarter on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Looking to pass, throwing. Got a receiver to the left-hand side. Covered up there inside the 10-yard line. The pass was completed to Joey Ware. Common Oshkosh West name, right? And that's going to be a 5-yard pickup by Ware. It's his first reception of the night. Goes for 5. 32 yards for Ubrig. Ubrig back to work now. Man in motion. Now he goes under center for the Wildcats. And the handoff is going to go to the left-hand side. He fumbled it. He lost it. Eligible running back was number 72, Nelson Fournier. And Fournier got some pretty good blocking in front and got it to about the 1 before he fumbled it. So good play design there to Fournier. And there's a pass to the end zone. That's going to fall incomplete. Let's see, he's got 7 pass attempts. He is 5 of 7 for 32 yards. Is Ubrig. And clock stops. 2nd down and goal. Working from the 1-yard line. Fond du Lac defense going to have to dig in deep here. Get West, a team that can air it out. They can pass it. They can run it too. It seems some pretty unique play calls so far. Guys get involved in the offense. Wildcat formation. Franzek is going to go into the end zone, and there is a touchdown with the hands up by the official. And Franzek takes it in from a yard away on the Wildcat formation. And Oshkosh West trailing at 8-6, but they cash it in. Let's see what Oshkosh West is going to do here. Are they going to kick it? I think the offense is going to stay on the field. Yep. Looking at the sidelines for the play here. And we'll see what the Wildcats do, down 8-6. Set this thing right up here. Ronzak to Ubrig. Ubrig now rolling to the right side, looking. He's going to take off with it, and he's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It is good. Ubrig takes it in, and Oshkosh West ties it up at 8 apiece. On your Quest Interior scoreboard, back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports. Some people making the trip, of course, to Titan Stadium here tonight. Fan bases. Pretty full game. Oshkosh Lourdes Academy, they played earlier today. They played before this game. That's why this game was a 7:30 kick and not a 7 o'clock, because you had the Parkview Albany and Oshkosh West, or Oshkosh Lourdes, that is, matchup. That was, again, earlier. That was won pretty handily by Oshkosh Lourdes here at Titan Stadium. And again, we've got an 8-8 tie on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. A couple of receivers back deep for the Cardinals. Speaking of the Cardinals, the Mayville Cardinals leading Lamira 7-0. Springs all over Winnebago Lutheran Academy 20-0. And Waupun just scored again. Waupun's going to be up 15 or 16-0 over Mauston. Waupun's going to be into the playoffs if they win. And that would be the first time in quite, I want to say 15 or 16 years that Waupun's been in the playoffs. Mason Henschel will take it to the 20-yard line. Yeah, for Waupun, it's been quite a long time since the Warriors have found football success. And again, they want to get back to that promised land there. And the football is going to be at the 20-yard line, so we'll see what Fond du Lac can do here with 4:24 left to play in the first quarter. Bingen with a couple of carries for 47 yards. Umentum with a carry for 8 yards, but Umentum went out with that leg injury, not back in yet. Handoff now to Bingen. And Bingen will get to about the 26, 25 or so, gain of 5. See a heavy dose of him. Henschel's playing defense tonight. Haven't seen Henschel carry yet on the offensive side. But again, he's in there for Lavaca on defense tonight. You have Vokes and Campus, Lorbach, Bonlender, Schmidt, Cardinals. Wide out, split top side of your screen. Williamson, no motion, handoff Bingen, right side. He gets spun down and ripped away. That's a good tackle by number 60, and that's going to be Christian Kundi. Kundi makes a nice tackle on that. It's going to drop him for about a half-yard loss. 3rd down and a long 5 for the Cardinals. Up to the line of scrimmage, here comes Fond du Lac. By the way, our coverage tonight built in part by your Edward Jones financial advisors, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellison. Edward Jones making sense of investing. Williamson will hand it off to Bingen. Bingen doesn't get much. Gang tackle by a bunch of blue shirts, led by number 6, Caleb Christensen. And it's going to bring up 4th down for the Cardinals. So Fondy's punting unit will come on the field. Fond du Lac with a 12-game winning streak against West. Last time West beat them was 2010. Fond du Lac beat them last year 45-0, 35-10, 2 years ago. 14-13, a tight one back in 2021. Some lopsided affairs, 35-7, 48-7, 48-14, 35-0. But again, 2020 or 2010, last time Fond du Lac fell to Oshkosh West. Fondy's going to go here on 4th down and 3. And they're going to pass. Cardinals. Flag is going to fly, though. And that was intended for Connor Johnson. And Fondy's going to get a penalty in their favor. And now another penalty is going to fly, and this is going to be a 15-yarder. So we're going to have pass interference on West, and then a personal foul against Christensen. And Joseph Ray, the head coach for the Wildcats, is talking to Mr. Christensen now over on this near side. So let's get the call from the official. It's going to pass interference against Fond du Lac, and then that penalty's. And then unsportsmanlike conduct against the Cardinals as well, and a first down for the Cardinals coming up here. So after all that flushes out, officials are going to mark this thing up and keep marching. Wow, it's a big penalty. It was at the 27-yard line all the way now to the 43. That's a huge penalty. Talk about flipping field position. That's a big one in the Cardinals' favor. 2:04 left to play in the first quarter. 7-7, Mayville and Lemira tied in the flyway. That's a good one from Ray Dunn in Mayberry. In motion comes Connor Johnson. They're going to pitch it now to Bingen. Bingen will haul it in. Bingen now fancy footwork to spin his way to the 35. Number 45, Eli Bancroft, brings him down, but Cardinals will get a gain of 9 on the Bingen carry. So Bingen's got, 61 I have for him. I've got Fond du Lac with 30 yards. I'm sorry, Oshkosh West 30 yards and penalties. Fond du Lac with 20 yards. Penalties so far. That was a big penalty. Give Fond du Lac a first down, 2nd down and 1 after a nice run by Bingen. Not seen Henschel. They're saving him for the offensive side, or defensive side, I should say. Got Xavier and Davis top side of your screen. Everybody else bunched in tight. Play fake. Here's Williamson looking one-on-one coverage for Davis over the top. No. Would have been a nice over-the-shoulder catch. Number 22 was on the coverage. That was Connor Gibbs, the far side defensive back corner, senior. And it's 3rd down and 1. So a couple of plays go through the air for the Cardinals. And not. 109 left to play in the first quarter. Connor Johnson split out. Again, Umentum is still getting some attention on the sidelines. Johnson now in motion. Bingen gets the carry, tiptoeing his way past, trying to get past Christensen and doesn't. Number 6, Christensen brings him down, but Bingen got the first down. He just needed 1, he got 2. And that's going to be a Fondy first down. They move the sticks and chains, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. How about Kevin Jones? Jonesy, happy birthday, buddy. Jonesy's got a birthday today. Exchange text messages with him a little bit earlier today. So again, from all of us here, thanks for your community support as always, buddy. And happy birthday, Kevin Jones. See him for some basketball coming up very soon, right? Son Jordan playing with my son Henry and their 4th grade basketball team. Bingen's got a seam. Bingen crossing it. The 30 gets it to about the 26. Nice carry by Bingen, and that will most likely be the final play of the first quarter. Bingen's gain of 6. He's got 69 so far in the football game. So the first quarter comes to an end. We'll take a timeout with the teams, and we are coming back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. Fondy and Oshkosh West tied at 8 apiece.
The Taco Bell Cantina Chicken Menu. Let's get into it. When we hit on the flavor for this slow-roasted chicken, we were like, that's it, let's go. The burrito. See that purple cabbage? And here comes the pico. The quesadilla is like chicken, cheese, cheese, cheese. And the crispy taco? It's all about the avocado verde salsa. We love this menu so much, we made it permanent. The new Cantina Chicken Menu. Not just for late night and not for a limited time. Only at Taco Bell.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of like what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
Let's take a peek around the Radio Plus network. Josh has got all these games up for us. Appreciate you, buddy. 20-0 Springs over Winnebago Lutheran Academy in the flyaway. Lemira and Mayville tie. That's a good one at the half. 7 apiece. Waupun leads Boston 16-0. Oakfield leads Elkhart Lake Glen Beulah, the Resorters, 30-16. Fond du Lac Cardinals passing over the top to the hands of Connor Johnson, but that falls incomplete, and another flag's going to fly in. This is on Oshkosh West again. And it was 2nd down and 4. Again, Fondy takes a shot a couple of times, and they're drawing some penalties. This is going to go against West. Pass interference. And they'll march it up. Take it, spot it. At about, where do they put it? At the 16? Yeah. 16-yard line where the football is now. Cardinals are going to try to continue their positive momentum here. In motion. Handoff to Henschel. Henschel running hard. Henschel getting to about the 2. There is a flag down, though. A lot of flags this football game so far. Officials huddling here. There's a false start against the Cardinals. That's going to push it back, and that will wipe out that nice run by Mason Henschel. So penalties kind of shooting both teams in the foot. More so Oshkosh West. It's Fondy's first penalty in a while, but they've had some personal foul penalties. Have the Wildcats have had a couple of pass interference penalties, giving Fond du Lac a first down. New set of sticks there. And there's Williamson. Henschel is behind him in the formation. And the handoff is going to go to Henschel. Henschel's got a gap and a seam. Henschel pile driving his way forward. Henschel to the end zone. Arms up for the Fond du Lac touchdown on a gain of 18 yards. And the Cardinals up now 14-8 on a Mason Henschel big time run. Henschel takes it 18 to the house, and he follows up his first run that got wiped away with a pretty good second run on his first touchdown of this game. And Henschel, a guy that runs so hard for the Cardinals, the leading rusher, averaging about 73 a game. That's his 4th rushing touchdown of this season, and they will keep it and fire to Henschel, and that's over the top. and incomplete. And we're going to stay 14-8 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Nicholas Holmes checking into the broadcast. Christy Blessing into the broadcast as well tonight. If you are watching tonight's action, you can let us know where you are listening from at RadioPlusInfo.com. And you can jump aboard our YouTube channel. We've got the chat going for you. Cardinals cash it in on a Mason Henschel 18-yard run that was assisted by some untimely penalties against the Wildcats. Cardinals will kick it away here. Again, leading 14-8. 11:23 left to play before the half. Here's the run and the kick, and it'll be fielded by West Wildcats, a full head of steam. And there's a nice return by the Wildcats, and that thing will get into Fond du Lac territory. That's number 23 in Jake Baylog. So the Wildcats getting deep on the return. Playoff qualifying report. So if you have a better than 500 conference record, you're automatically in. If you're worse than 500, you still might get in, as Fond du Lac's case, based on different tiebreakers. We'll come back to that coming up later on in the broadcast here. There's the handoff to Baylog to the right side. Baylog will get a carry. And is that his first carry? Let me check my stat sheet. It is, yeah. Carry for him. Murphy will wrangle him down, maybe a yard or so by Baylog. Again, we've got another quick play for the Wildcats. Ubrig throws. Baylog hauls it in. Baylog tiptoeing to the 30. He'll cut it up inside, get tackled by Henschel. Hunter King was over there as well. Again, that one gets down to the 30-yard line. So good job by the Wildcats. They kind of keep this thing moving here. And that is Baylog's first catch as well. Ubrig's got 48 yards through the air. Officials wanted a flag to fly. Ubrig will hand off now to Baylog, and Baylog gets stacked up and driven backwards. So no gain on the play, under 10 to play here in the half. Second down, Baylog goes down. So how this works for the playoffs is tonight, after everything shakes out, probably about 1, 2 a.m., you'll know Ubrig firing. That's hauled in by Brandel. Chase Brandel gets it to the 12. Gain of 18 by Brandel. That's his second reception of the football game. He's got 28 receiving yards, 58 passing yards for Mr. Ubrig. And the Wildcats are marching, as we see on your screen. Just after Fond du Lac scores one, Wildcats on the move. Ubrig firing, and he's got Brandel again, spinning his way past one defender. Good job. Good move on Hunter King to spin his way for a positive chunk there. He's got about 5 on the pickup. Second down for the Wildcats. Ubrig's got 63 yards through the air. Third reception for Brandel, and we see why. He's one of his favorite targets. Pretty good hands for the Wildcat senior receiver, Chase Brandel. second leading receiver. Gets about 30 a game, and he's above that. He's north of that here so far in the football game. And we've got Franzek. And Franzek will get it to the 5, a gain of 4. Third down. Henschel on the carry, or on the tackle, I should say. Wildcats, a team that's pretty evenly balanced as far as the run and the pass goes. See, third down and 2. They can still get a first down inside the 3. Ubrig, Franzak gets stacked up and driven backwards. Great job defensively by the Cardinals. Number 66, Blake Colleen, did a great job in there of stuffing it. And it's going to be fourth down after no gain on the play. Let's see what Oshkosh West will do here. Again, Oshkosh West, a team that is very, very balanced. And here's Ubrig rolling right, throwing right in the back of the end zone, and that is incomplete. No flag flies. Hunter King had coverage on Brandel at the back of the end zone. Ball's incomplete, and it's a turnover on downs. So you see here, both of these teams identical records, right? But you see the difference as far as scripts flipped. Fondy rushing for more yards on the season. Oshkosh West passing for more yards. And we see that through the relevancy, right, of the first half here. And that's pretty much held true tonight. The difference for Oshkosh West, they score, as we saw right there, about 14 a game, but they give up 28 a game. So their defense can be had at different points, in the football game. So Fondy taking over from their own 6. Cardinals, Connor Johnson in motion. Bingen will take the handoff and get it to the 10. Heavy dose of Braden Bingen tonight. Bingen does have a touchdown for the Cardinals. And just when you thought Oshkosh West may have an opportunity to punch that thing in, good defensive stand. Circle that as a possible turning point in the game. Because West is driving, Fondy denies and turns them back. They go on fourth down and come up short. Receiver split wide side. Bingen behind Williamson on second down. Bingen tries the left side, tries to pick his way through and gets driven backwards. Let's see. Eddie Schrader was over in the area, as was a bunch of other Cardinals. Hank DeWild checking in. Nicholas Holmes checking in as well. Love the comments on the beards by the coaching staff. There you go. Pulker doesn't have one. I'll have to talk to him about that. 3rd and 6. There we go. Slot's going to go Johnson. Davis to the right side. They're on the bottom of your screen. And we see Davis looking downfield. He wants Johnson, and he's incomplete. Covered by Christensen near side in front of the blue bench. He had Johnson if he wanted him with that coverage, but Christensen did a good job of shading him to the bench, to the sidelines, and forcing fourth down. Forcing an opportunity for fourth down. Let's take a peek at the Flyway Conference. Lamira, Springs, Mayville, Campbell Sport, all in the playoffs. Bago needs to come back, and that's a difficult task. They need to beat Springs to get in. Laconia out, Omro out, North Fond du Lac out as far as playoffs go. What's interesting about the Lamira and Mayville game, if Lamira wins, they win the conference title outright. Kick. And that's going to back up Oshkosh West a couple of steps, but if Mayville can win tonight, that would mean Mayville beat Lamira, but Mayville lost to Springs, but Lamira beat Springs. What does that mean, Josh? He doesn't know. I don't either. No, that's a 3-way tie atop the Flyway for the conference championship. That's what that would mean, because, that's how it shakes out. But Elmira Mayville tied, just about to begin the second half there at Ray Dunn in Mayberry. Network has that coverage as well. Back to action here. All right, Ubrig on the play fake. Ubring on the read option will take it and get ripped down there. Hunter King. And who else was over there? Let me check the replay here. Keon Henderson was over there too for the Cardinals. All right. Gain of 4 on the belly read option by Ubrig. First time he's really called his own number here tonight, and we're used to seeing that more. Read option again. Ubrig calls his own number again. Colleen rips him down. Keon was back there too. Good job by Colleen to shed its block. Number 66 for the Cardinals. Rips through the offensive line. Again, he's a big guy in there. And Ubrig will lose 1. So here we go. 3rd down and 7. Passing situation here for Ubrig, and incomplete. And kind of a miscommunication there possibly, as West and the Wildcats, number 3, Alex Dyken. Dyken had a couple of catches early in this game, but nothing since. Nothing since early on. Miscommunication there between the two teams, and Fond du Lac forces a punt now, and the Cardinals force a 3 and out. Let's see if the Cardinals can cash something in before the half. Kind of a bizarre situation last week where Henschel was one of the captains for Fond du Lac. Here's the fake punt now, and Fondy was not fooled. Bronzak on the carry. And they snapped it right to him. Fake punt does not get anywhere. Fondy does a nice job of staying in their lane, staying home. And the Cardinals with great field position. But back to that, Henschel was one of the captains. And when they brought him out for the coin flip in the before the game, he said, we'll kick instead of we defer. So by saying we defer to the second half, so we get to choose what we do in the second half. Well, Nina got the ball at the start of the game, and then Nina got the ball at the start of the second half. Williamson rainbowing down the field for Connor Johnson, who took it away from Christensen. Connor Johnson just wanted it more. And Johnson takes it to the 23-yard line, a gain of 22 yards by the Cardinals receiver. Second completion by Williamson. That was just effort, as Johnson just took it away. Johnson's first catch of the football game. That one goes for 22 yards. Why is that significant? Because what ended up happening is Fond du Lac was trying to get one in before the half, and they didn't. Bingen gets a carry. They didn't get it in, all right? So they left points on the board there. Then Nina scored to start the second half on the, I think it was the second play from scrimmage. Took it to the house. So right there, that's a big swing of not just points, but momentum, right? Who had that carry? Bingen, right, Josh? You bet, buddy. 70 yards for him. He's got 80 tonight. Update my stat sheet. All right, we've got Williamson. Henschel is behind him now in the rotation, and they pitch to Henschel. Henschel gets cut down. And here's a flag. That's going to fly here. This is, let's see, 3:13 left to play. Second down, and 3 is what it was. This looks to be a hold against Fond du Lac. Yeah, it is. Yep, 10-yard penalty to push it back. You can jump aboard the chat. That's open for you. rpvideosports@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Coming up, we'll bring you our Lens Truck Center Athlete of the Week. If we could do that maybe during the next break, Josh, that'd be great. Lens Truck Center each and every week sponsors an area athlete. And here is the drop back to pass, throwing, and that's incomplete over the head of Connor Johnson. Brings up third down. Cardinals and Wildcats coming up at the half. We'll kind of break this playoff thing down for you a little bit. Talk more about that. Who's in, who's out, bubble teams. All that and more, all right? Did not see my broadcast buddy Dave Mikulkavich here tonight. He said he was coming. Not sure if he's going to pop up into the broadcast, but if he gets by security, more power to him. There's a long line of security to get in that elevator here at Titan Stadium. Play fake now. Williamson will dump it over the middle, and that is going to be hauled in for a Fond du Lac touchdown. No, is he short? Nope, it is. It is in. No, they will say he's short. So, yeah, that is a touchdown. Okay. I was wondering what the confusion was for a moment, but yeah, officials are putting it back there. Fond du Lac looking to go for two here. Connor Johnson again for a Fond du Lac touchdown. What a beautiful throw and catch to Connor Johnson in the end zone. And here is right side, incomplete, intended for the fullback. 20-8. Fond du Lac punching it in. Come back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
"25-yard strike to Connor Johnson. And the Cardinals cash in. A lot of faithful here today. We see the student section rocking for the Cardinals here at Titan Stadium, right? Again, the Cardinals cash it in. And they're up 20-8 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Third completion for Williamson. And he's got 62 yards passing so far in the football game. Connor Johnson with his second reception. First touchdown for him. Total of 47 yards for Connor Johnson tonight. And a slow guy to get up now for the Cardinals. Got 2:34 left to play here in the first half. Right Way Home Improvement sponsoring our first half. Doors, gutters, roof siding, rightwaybuilt.com. They have you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Again, that's rightwaybuilt.com. Ubrig picks up the low snap, fires. That is incomplete. And it's second down. Are they going to call it complete? They are. I thought that was a low, but they do give him a catch for 9 yards. So second down and short. Reception there. So 9-yard pickup, 72 yards so far for Ubrig. And that's going to get another first down. Going to see them air this thing out pretty soon here and try to get this thing a little bit closer before half. Down 20-8 right now with the Wildcats. And Ubrig drops back to pass, rushes on. He's going to look downfield, throw, and that is almost picked off. Mason Henschel had a chance at it. Slapped it down, swatted it down, and it's second down. Ubrig 8 out of 21 for $179 last week in the loss against Hortonville. 27-26. That was a heartbreaker for West. Had the lead at some points in that game. Ubrig ran it 9 times for 59 yards. Hasn't called his own number a lot here tonight. Ubrig to pass. Looks downfield. Rushes on. Still running now. Takes off into Fond du Lac territory. And with 92 seconds left before the half, he'll get out of bounds. Williamson last week for the Cardinals. 9 out of 19 for 137. Of course, Fondy had that big block punt. A couple of plays later, Fond du Lac cashes it in. They led 7-0, then 25 unanswered by the Rockets. Ubrig, low snap, picks up, gathers, fires. Complete. And a flag on Umentum's going to come in. That pass is nice pass for Ubrig. And Ubrig's going to have 93 receiving yards, or passing yards so far. And a lot of action through the air so far. And this is going to go against the Cardinals for pass interference. All right. And they're going to march it down, I should say, from the 49-yard line and put that thing at the 34. Yep. All right, we'll reset it here. And a couple of wideouts split top side of your screen. And the Wildcats. Ubrig rolling to the right-hand side, picked up on the blitz. Ubrig takes off with the football. Now cutting it near side. Ubrig's got an angle. He's to the 15 and finally wrestled down by Maury and Guardian Harris. All the way down to the 13-yard line. Nice gain on the play. Longest run for Ubrig of the day so far. Wildcats hoping to cash this thing in. The handoff goes right side. Bronzak is going to move the pile forward and, wow, get that thing to about the 4. Yeah. 9-yard pickup and a timeout taken. Bronzak, another rush for him. He's got 24 yards. Timeout taken on the field. We'll take it with the team. It's back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
To the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Oshkosh West Wildcats. Just before the half, a minute left to play. Again, this was a late start because of the Oshkosh Lourdes game. Lourdes took on Parkview Albany and beat them 41-6, I believe that was the final. That pushed this game back by a half hour. A lot of action through the air. Stops the clock. Wildcats and Cardinals, here we go. Second down and 1 after the 9-yard pickup. Franzak spins his way past one defender and will get a first down, I believe. Yeah, I think he got a couple on that. And first and goal. And the Wildcats are going to call another timeout. Franzak takes it for a couple there. He's got 26 yards so far. Take a timeout with him. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
51 seconds before the half. Fond du Lac is up 20-6 here at Titan Stadium. UW Oshkosh. Got Ubrig calling for it now, throwing it to the end zone, intended for Brandel, incomplete. See, it's second down and goal from the 2-yard line. Another incompletion for him. And they pass it quite a bit. 72 yards passing for Oshkosh West. Getting a call from the sidelines now is Ubrig. Coming up at the half, look at your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. A chance to win from Taco Bell. That is on the way as well. The read option. And that read option goes into the end zone for Franzek. And Franzek will cash it in. And Franzak goes forward for a couple there. And West gets a little bit closer. Got a ball game here. Let's see what Oshkosh West does. Franzak with his second rushing touchdown of the night. That one goes for 2 yards. That's with 43 seconds left. The extra point is up, and it's going to sail through, and it is good. It's a 20-15 ball game. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
It's a 20-15 ball game. We are 43 seconds from the half. Franzak takes it in from a couple of yards away. 43 seconds left to play. Again, 20-15. Franzak with 10 carries for 28 yards. Ubrig, 72 yards in passing as well. See if Fond du Lac is content just taking a knee and taking this thing to halftime, up 20-15. Nick Rush, Josh Guy, thanks to Right Way Home Improvement. They sponsor and part of our broadcast here tonight. Visit rightwaybuilt.com for Right Way Home Improvement. Ike Holtzman, Ron Lindgren, Nick Rush. Got a total of 5 games on the network tonight. Wow. And Henschel fumbled it. That's going to go into the end zone. No, he's going to pick it up shy of the end zone. There goes Mason Henschel. Henschel's got a seam. Henschel to the 30-yard line, to the 40, up to 50, and nailed out of bounds right in front of Sam Pluker. So that was a great run. Henschel fumbled it, and then that thing died at about the 1, and he scooped it up. And Fondy maybe will take a couple of shots here. A great return by Henschel for the Cardinals. And Fond du Lac is into Oshkosh West territory. All right, here we go. See a beautiful view of Titan Stadium. Receivers are both ways. Davis and Johnson. Davis in motion. They fake it to him. And now they'll pass it to him. Johnson, I should say Davis, gets it to about the 42, a gain of 5. And second reception for Davis. 67 for Williamson. Timeout taken, yeah. Fondy does have 2 timeouts left. Third down and 5 from the 47-yard line. To the line. See if Fondy's going to take a shot here. You got Davis split wide side, Johnson split near side. Here's Williamson throwing it right away for Davis. Trying to make a guy miss. He's going to go out of bounds quickly thereafter. 31-yard line. Gain of 16 for Davis. And Cardinals with 6 seconds left. What are they going to do here? Take a shot. 31. Williamson's got the arm to try. You're out of field goal will be a 48-yarder. You're way out of range. Sam wants to talk about it. We'll talk about it with them back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
You see the Wildcats ready for this possible final play of the half. Cardinals got the play they want up to the line of scrimmage from the 31-yard line. So Fond du Lac does have, let's see, they have 1 timeout left. All right. So even if you get a quick pass and you stay in bounds, you can still call a timeout. It's going to be close, though. You probably only have 1 play here. And timeout taken by West. All right, Wildcats take a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal. And unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Oshkosh West wants to ruin Fond du Lac's chances for making the playoffs, playing hard here in the first half. It's a 5-point game. Fondy needs to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Here's Williamson looking downfield. Final play of the half. He's going to chuck it all the way to the end zone. Incomplete. And that falls to the turf. And that's how the first half comes to an end. All right, a timeout. And when we come back, we'll recap the first half on Radio Plus Video Sports.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
At Silica, we've built a reputation for selling the best appliances and servicing everything we sell. Standing by our customers is what makes us grow, and with 3 locations, our service area covers a huge part of the state. That's why when you see our thousands of online reviews, these are the words you most commonly see. Great service after the sale. That keeps us moving ahead for over 100 years. You won't get that with the big box stores. See for yourself why your neighbors say it's Silica for your home.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
All right. Welcome back to Titan Stadium. Fond du Lac Cardinals are up 20 to 15. Quest Interior's scoreboard, how we got to this count of 20 to 15. Bingen with a 44-yard touchdown, 7:50 left to play in the first quarter, made it 8-0. Franzak tied it for the Wildcats on a 1-yard plunge, 4:32 left to play, made it 8-8. Cardinals Henschel scored on an 18-yard run, 11:23 left to play in the first quarter, or first half, I should say, made it 14-8. Franzak with a second rushing touchdown, a 2-yard plunge, 43 seconds left, made it 20-15, and that's where we stand right now. For the Cardinals, Bingen, 80 yards in rushing, had a nice run of 44 yards to pay dirt. Umentum with a carry for 8. He went out in the first quarter of this game. Henschel, a carry for 18 yards. That one went to the house. Johnson, a couple of receptions. One for 25 that went to the house, and the other for 22. He's got 47 tonight. Davis, 36 yards in receiving. And Williamson, 83 yards through the air for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. This is a look at your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show. Again, presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Need to know, as part of the Taco Bell trivia tonight, the last year that Oshkosh West beat Fond du Lac. That's your trivia question. Need to know the year. The last time, the year, Oshkosh West beat Fond du Lac in football. rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. All right. We are coming back to Titan Stadium, coming up on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFTL.
WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
See the Oshkosh Pep Band, Wildcat Pep Band here today. Need an answer to our trivia question from our friends at Taco Bell. And again, the question is the last time that Oshkosh West beat Fond du Lac. Need to know the year. rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, that's rpvideosports@gmail.com. All right. Let's see here. Trying to check in with the responses. Don't have any correct ones as of yet. But again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. Let's take a peek at the playoff scenario. Let's go to who's in, who's out, who's on the bubble. Here we go. So in the Fox Valley Association, you see Kimberly, Neenah, North, and Kaukauna all in. In the Flyaway Springs, Mayville, Elmira in. Trailways, you have Cambria Friesen, Randolph in. 8-player football, Oakfield is in. They run a 3-week playoff for the 8-man team. Fox Valley Association, Fond du Lac is on the bubble. Hortonville is on the bubble. Both need wins to be playoff eligible, we hope. See where Hortonville is tonight. They're in Neenah. Flyway, Winnebago Lithard Academy has to come back against Springs. They're down 27-7 at this time. Campbellsport needs to win. They're in Omro tonight to get in. In the South Central, Waupun is home to Mauston. They lead that game 16-0. Waupun needs to win to get in. So that's how things shake out there around the area. All right. Let's take a timeout, and when we come back, the answer to our trivia question on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Back here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Still looking for an answer, a correct one. Couple of guesses floating in here, but It is not 2021. It is not 2008, but it is. Christy Blessing says 2010, and she'd be right. So there you go. Got a winner. Stop on by the radio station, pick up your Taco Bell certificate. So again, Christy Blessing is our winner here tonight. Each and every week, the Lens Truck Center Company does us a favor and helps us sponsor an area athlete of the week. And we have an opportunity now to zone in on Lens Truck Center. Hi, sweetie, with your Lens Truck Center play, student athlete, I should say, of the week. Again, from Radio Plus Video Sports, enjoy. And they're from Lamira, and they lead the flyaway in rushing.
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute an area student athlete.
We got a lot of returning guys on the line this year, and it's going to be very important that they're getting a good push for me, because last year's success doesn't happen without them. And I think that my ability that I can use just to read blocks once they get that push, I think that makes all the difference.
Takes a snap. Give to Schaumburg. Schaumburg, hole, right side.
Congratulations to Lamira's Taylor Schaumburg. He is our student athlete of the week this week.
The support from the community is tremendous. We've got all kinds of people around that do a lot of things for us, and the atmosphere at the stadium is just second to none.
Schaumburg leads the Wisconsin Flyaway in rushing with over 1,200 yards, 17 touchdowns, and averages 152 a game. Again, Taylor Schaumburg's our student athlete of the week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Lens Truck.
We got the trucks! Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
When I say Phillies on 4th, what comes to mind? Chicken. Pizza. Friday fish fries. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Don't forget about all their great snacks. And tons of candy, groceries, and toiletries. Phillies on 4th literally has everything from soup to nuts. Save time with in and out shopping and score big with Phillies on 4th and Everett, Fond du Lac.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Fond du Lac Credit Union knows that we all have many different goals that we want to achieve in life, like paying off debt or planning your dream wedding. We also know that sometimes unfortunate things can happen that are out of our control, like car trouble or a broken washer and dryer. For all of your personal needs, Fond du Lac Credit Union has personal loans customized just for you. Wherever you are in life, Fond du Lac Credit Union can help get you to where you want to be. For more information, simply visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
All right, almost ready for the second half between Fond du Lac and Oshkosh West. Again, a very, very long first half. You had senior night little bit earlier tonight as all the seniors for the Wildcats introduced in the final home game for them. Again, they are not playoff eligible, trying to spoil Fondy's chances for getting into the WIAA playoffs. Fond du Lac, again, we know their schedule, right? They started the year very, very tough. Losses to Sussex Hamilton, Marquette, Appleton North, Kimberly, Kaukauna. So they started 0-5, won a couple of consecutive games, won their homecoming game against Appleton East, then beat Hortonville on the road 21-0. They fell to Neenah last week 25-7. Oshkosh West beat Green Bay Preble 12-7. Week 1. Then they lost 5 consecutive games, falling to North, falling to Kimberly, Appleton North, falling to Neenah, and Kaukauna. They did beat Appleton East and fell to Hortonville last week 27-26. Other games tonight in the FVA. Kaukauna is at Appleton East. Hortonville visits Neenah. Appleton North is at Kimberly as well. We know that Springs is up big over Winnebago Lutheran Academy, 34-7. We know that Mayville is up on Lemira, 21-14. Campbellsport plays Omro tonight. North Fond du Lac is at Laconia. Waupun is leading Boston. That game is in the fourth quarter by now. Nakusa and the Dells hook up tonight. Watoma and Ripon. Berlin is at Adams Friendship. So how did this playoff thing work here? So you take a look at the playoff qualifying report, right? So if you get a 500 or better record, you are assured of a playoff spot, okay? Now, if you're under 500, in this case, Fond du Lac would be in conference play. You might still get in based on models and tiebreakers and teams that qualify. So after everybody 500 or better is accounted for, then what's ever left gets opened up. And Fond du Lac is one of those spots that would be opened up based on schedule, based on all different factors. So each division has got to have 32 teams. So it's 8 different regionals in the state and 4 of them. So 8 times 4, 32, got that right. Statewide playoffs are made up of those 224 teams. So what's interesting, though, is if you've had success in the previous 3 years, that can elevate you if you accumulate 6 points or more. That's a newer system developed by the WIAA. So where does that fit into this area? Well, Columbus comes up to 4. Mayville from 5 up to 4. Springs from 6 to 5. They were in 5 for a while, dropped down to 6, came back up to 5. All right, Lemira actually went down. Lemira's in Division 6 this year, so D5 to D6. So there you have it. That's how the playoff 101 stuff kind of shakes out for you. Hopefully we cleared it up, but you're probably confused, which is fine. All you need to know is that Fondy 99% is in with a win based on everything that we've seen and the models that we've accumulated and looked at, right? Springs is in, Mayville's in, Lemira's in. Randolph is in. Waupun would be in with a win. Oakfield, an 8-player football, they are in as well. Okay, the playoff report and who's officially in gets released probably around 1 or 2 a.m. Then what happens after that is they have a pairings release that they release the different regionals, right? And then they have a big playoff show, a release show on Saturday morning, tomorrow morning. And then after that, everybody knows where things are going. And that's televised by wissports.net. Henschel to the 20, 25, crossing the 30-yard line. And Fond du Lac's Caden Umentum is in crutches, and he's got ice. Well, it looks to be covering that right knee. So, again, Umentum is in street clothes right now. And he went out early in this game. They ran some Wildcat stuff, and he got hurt in the first quarter. Not good to see. Feel bad for him. And out right now for them. Cardinals up to the line of scrimmage now. And Fond du Lac will be moving to the north end zone here at Titan Stadium. Man in motion comes Davis. Bingen gets the handoff. Bingen spins his way past one and gets it to, let's see, maybe the 44. Yeah, they'll move the sticks and chains. Presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, then call the movers. Bingen with 90 yards so far. He's had a productive night. Stepping in nicely for Henschel, who's got a lot of the defensive attention. Henschel's had some carries tonight, just a couple, but Bingen's had the workload, which has not been the case these last couple of weeks. Receivers both ways. Bingen gets the handoff again, seaming through the defense to get past the 50, get down near the 49 on a gain of 6, 7. Give him 7 on the play. So Bingen muscling his way through the A-gap and pounding his way through. Yep, last time that Oshkosh West beat Fond du Lac was 2010. Some research before this game here. Congratulations to Chrissy Blessing, our winner. Trivia tonight, right? Near side motion come the Cardinals in front of the Oshkosh West bench. Play action for Williamson. Eludes one, throws it way up in the air, and that's going to be intercepted and picked off by West. Picked off to the 50, 45, 40-yard line, 35, cutting it up to the 30, 25, 20, and finally wrestled down number 22 for the Wildcats in Connor Gibbs, the senior defensive back, picks it off, and a weak ball that was thrown by Williamson. We know he's got a strong arm, but that one just, if it got away, it was a bad decision, but it landed in center field, and the senior back, defensive back, just ripped it away and had a very good return to get it to the 19-yard line. So West, opportunity to get something going here. And now they're going to go quickly to the end zone. And is that picked off? And they're battling for it. Officials are looking at it right now. And where is it? And they're going to call Fond du Lac interception. And Maury, Sam Maury, gives it right back to the offense. Cardinals get it right back in the end zone, so they'll take it at the 20-yard line. It was one of those balls where it's just chucked up in the air, and it was a kind of a jump ball, to be honest with you. And look, yeah, I think that was the right call. Looked to me like Maury came down with it. 17 for the Cardinals. Cardinals, well, all that happened there was some time came off the clock. They're going to try to put a drive together, are the Cardinals. So Williamson's defense bails them out. And miscommunication here as linemen will trot off for the Cardinals. And receivers are both ways for Fond du Lac, working from their own 20-yard line. And here comes Davis in motion. They give it to Bingen. And Bingen tries to slip through one defender and a bunch of blue shirts there to tackle him. Going to shove them backwards, and now here comes another flag. They are not letting them get away with anything. They're not letting them do any extracurricular activities at all. And this is going to go against West. Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Wildcats. This is the third one against them tonight. And they're just gifting Fond du Lac some field. Now another flag's going to fly, and this is going to go against West again. Wow. This is the second time that West has been drilled with another penalty, and a player's been ejected. Number 33 for Oshkosh West has been ejected. Zach Bartels. Has been thrown out. Wow. And there's a timeout. They got to collect themselves here on the field, but timeout ticket on the field. We'll take it with them back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Number 33 on this near sidelines, Zach Bartels, has been thrown out of the game. And he's on the sidelines right now just pacing, and the senior's beside himself. Playing in his final game. He's got chucked, so a couple of personal foul penalties. One after another gives Fond du Lac the football at the 37-yard line. And here comes Bingen. And Bingen gets scooped up and knocked down. Wildcats number 50, Melvin Baez. There to escort him down, but boy, I don't know if I've seen as many personal foul penalties tonight as I have ever. And a lot of them have gone against the Wildcats. Maybe some frustration coming out there, but gain of just one on the play by Bingen. 98 yards for him in the football game. It's a lot of personal foul penalties. And quick pass, right side, hauled in by Davis. Xavion Davis gets knocked out of bounds at about the 18. And a gain of 18 yards by Davis. Davis has got 54 yards in receiving tonight. 101 for Williamson through the air for the Cardinals. And they move the sticks and chains, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, and then call the movers. And there goes Connor Johnson. And they're going to pitch it to Bingen. Bingen got upended by a bunch of linemen. Maybe got a yard. Well, they'll give him 1, 2, 3, actually. So 2nd down and 7. Bingen got a full head of steam to get to 101 on the night so far. 3-yard pickup there. Clock continues to run down here with 8:44. Time ticket away here in the third quarter. Both of these two teams identical records at 2-6. Fondy's got a better conference record. Henschel is going to get stopped and stalled after he picks up about 3. Just Henschel's second carry of the night. He's got 21 yards so far. Majority of his work has come on the defensive end. Mayville has beat Lemira 21-14. So that means there's a big old logjam on top of the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference for the championship between Springs, Mayville, and Lemira. Connor Johnson in motion. The handoff to Henschel. Henschel now keeping his shoulders square and gets ripped down as he gets past the first down stick. And a good run by Henschel. Going to be 1st and goal as the Cardinals will work from the 6-yard line. Springs over Winnebago Lutheran Academy, 34-7. That game is in the fourth quarter. Waupun is all over Mauston. They're going to go to the playoffs. Waupun 37-0 over the Mauston team there. And they're going to go to Henschel again, spinning his way. Maybe got a yard. Again, Henschel, season guy that got 104 carries coming into the night, 73 yards. He's the leading rusher for the Cardinals, but it's been the Bingen load tonight. Didn't really need Henschel to wear himself out so much, but a lot of defense for Henschel tonight, and gets some carries now. He's in there on this series. Offset to the left-hand side of Williamson. Now Henschel is going to pile drive in, and he's to the end zone. Touchdown. Fond du Lac. They're up 26-15. And Henschel takes it in. He's got 29 yards on 6 carries. So big turn of events there for Fond du Lac as Cardinals threw a pick and got it back on the next play. A touchback in the end zone. Extra point is up, and it is good. And Fond du Lac is up 27-15 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Johnson with a 25-yard touchdown catch. Henschel with a couple of touchdown runs. Bingen with a touchdown run. And the Cardinals have 4 touchdowns on the scoreboard, and they're up 27-15 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. That drive, again, for the Cardinals, got helped, got assisted by some personal fouls. And I don't have the official penalty total, but it has got to be close to 100 yards in penalties for Oshkosh West here tonight. And Wildcats, number 33, Zach Bartels, escorted off the field and kicked out. And Franzak gets a carry, gets ripped down by, let's see, Amadon was over there, as was a couple other defenders. Murphy over there too, number 21. Cardinals, and Carson Murphy. Harris, Gabe Jones. Coverage now for Jones on this near side. Good blanket coverage Ubeck takes off with the football. And he'll get near the stick. I think he's got a first down. Does Ubring? Short of it. Let's say he got 8. Just updating my stat sheet here. Ubrig's got 32 yards in rushing tonight. 5:30 left to play. Franzak gets hit by a wall of white shirts. It was led by Henschel, and popping up under the pile was Colleen. Again, he's had a nice night tonight. Colleen had a nice job on that defensive line front. As has Fond du Lac's number 99 in Riley Kahn. Going to bring up 4th down. And 4th down and 2. Under 5 to play here in the third quarter. And here's the run up and the kick. Fair catch called for by Connor Johnson. And he will haul it in at the 40. So Fond du Lac's offense will come back on the field there. So things shake out in the flyway. Again, Laconia, Omro, North Fond du Lac out. Springs, Mayville, Lamira in. And those are the 3 teams that share the Flyway Friday crown on a Friday Flyway full moon frenzy. Thanks, Josh. You came up with that. Campbell Sport at Omro. Cougars needed a win to get in. Hortonville needs a win tonight against a tough customer in Young and Neenah. Steve Young and the Neenah Rockets. Cardinals hand the football off for a couple. And Braden Bingen get the carry there. Trailways, Oshkosh Lourdes, they qualified tonight as they beat Parkview Albany a little bit earlier. That was before this game. That was the early game here at Titan Stadium. Josh wanted the early game. It's past his bedtime now, but nonetheless, here we are, right? Titan Stadium. I don't know if it was the last time I was here, but one distinct memory that blown up play. There's Williamson running for his life, and Williamson makes a positive gain out of a blown play. And that's going to take it to the 41. Williamson did a nice job of getting what he could there. And first significant run by Williamson. But remember, it was here that Fond du Lac met Kimberly in the state semifinal. This was level 4 to get into the playoffs, and Fond would end up losing that game in double overtime on a 2-point conversion. Handoff, Bingen, full head of steam, slips through one, slips through a second, arm tackle, and gets 13. Good run by Bingen. Bingen has got, 114 tonight. All right. Yeah, that double overtime, right? Years ago. And Fond du Lac was up. Kimberly drove. And Kimberly decided to go for 2 to win it instead of kicking it to tie it. And they got it in double overtime. Squashed Fondy's hopes to go to state. Whew. Remember that game. Connor Johnson, that was here, in motion. It was in that north end zone. Bingen spins his way past 1. And get it to about the 22, a gain of 6. Cardinals. 124 Bingen there. couple of guys there to bring him down for Oshkosh West. Jacob Lovell. A couple of other guys over there approaching the 2-minute mark left to play here in the third quarter. Fond du Lac on the move, 27-15. Cardinals were up 20-15 at the half. And then Cardinals scored. Davis in motion. Williamson will give to Bingen. And Bingen's got a squeak of daylight. There goes Bingen. Braden Bingen inside the 5-yard line. Bingen takes it to the 3, to the 4. He'll gain 18 yards. And the Cardinals are putting on a running clinic here in the third quarter. Again, Bingen came into the football game a good runner, but 29 a game. No touchdowns. Well, he's got a tutty. He's got 138. It's a pretty good night. Snap. Bingen, who else takes it? He's upended. Dives to the 1. Second down. And goal to go. Yeah, this West team is a team that gives up defensively about 390 a game. On the ground, they give up 221 a game. By comparison, Fond du Lac on the ground only gives up about 163. And we've got second down and goal. There goes Bingen, slips through, arms up, tutty Fond du Lac. Bingen with 143 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Cardinals. Fond du Lac putting it on here in the third quarter. 3-yard touchdown for him with a minute left. Extra point try is on the way. Swing of the right leg. It is up, and it's going to drill through. And it's a 33-15 lead for the Cardinals. Hopefully on their way to the WIAA playoffs. Cardinals need a win to get in. All right, back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Springs will enjoy a flyaway conference split of a championship tonight. Ledgers, Lamira, Mayville split it there, right? A lot are saying that all 3 teams will make a pretty good run in the WIAA playoffs. I agree. Waupun throttled Mauston tonight, 37-0. Congrats to Waupun. The Warriors are back in the playoffs for the first time in quite a while. I don't have the exact number of years, but it's been a long time since the Waupun football team has not only made the playoffs, but been relevant ever, overall. It's been a long time. So congratulate if you're Waupun. Good for you guys. That's awesome. A lot of people picked them. Not a lot, but some, including WisSports.net, picked them to be the bottom of the conference, the bottom of the South Central Conference. It's difficult because in that situation, it's a brand new conference for a lot of these teams, right? So you have Waupun. They know Ripon, all right? So they're in there with Ripon. They know Berlin. So they're in there with them. But you have these other teams like Mauston, who they played tonight, Nakusa, Wisconsin Dells, the Chiefs. You have all those teams, different teams involved that you've never seen before, have no idea what they do. But it's good. I think it's good to get out of that conference with Plymouth and Kewaskum. Sheboygan Falls for a long time was in that conference, the East Central Conference, right? Kettle Moraine Lutheran. They're out of the conference now. It's just interesting how things grow and how things change and evolve, and I think it's good. 3rd down and 11. Couple of pass incompletions now. And here comes Ubrig. Ubrig now is going to look to chuck it. He's going to be elusive. Good run by Ubrig. And Ubrig ran into Henschel, and Henschel whipped him down. Good job by Mason Henschel. After all that, he got a net 5-yard gain. And that's the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a timeout, and when we come back, the 4th and final quarter on Radio Plus Video Sports.
In 1925, Winnebago Lutheran Academy opened their doors to the first class of Vikings. For the last 99 years, WLA has offered a welcoming and safe environment for our students to learn and grow. We are continually blessed with a dedicated faculty and staff who inspire our students in their academic pursuits and, most importantly, in their spiritual lives. As we begin our 100th year of education, we look back on all the blessings we have received from God and acknowledge the grace upon grace He has provided. Thank you, Fond du Lac and surrounding communities, for 100 years of continuous support.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Little jump around here at Titan Stadium. UW Oshkosh. Called many games here for the Titans. Went to college here. There's a kick. And it's going to back up Fond du Lac. Sam Maury's going to haul it in, 30-yard line, and run over a special teams player on that far side in front of the Fond du Lac bench. And we see the Cardinals come up to the line of scrimmage now, and they have the football. Again, up 34-15. Let's take a peek, if we could, at the Fox Valley Association. Here's how the standings look. Kaukauna, Kimberly, Neenah, North, all in the playoffs. You have Fond du Lac and Hortonville, both needing a win tonight to get in. West and East, and that's the FVA. Back to action here. We have Williamson's got a couple of wide out split. Here comes Connor Johnson in motion for the Cardinals. And Bingen will take it and slip. And go down. No gain on the play, but again, Bingen's had a great night. 143. 2 tutties. Henschel. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 carries for him. A couple of touchdowns. Again, for both of those nice running backs. Good 1-2 combo for Fond du Lac. Good 1-2 punch for Bingen and Henschel. Johnson, motion. Hand, Bingen. And Bingen's going to get a couple on the play. So where is Fond du Lac going to play in the playoffs? That's the golden question. They've gone north before. When I say north, I mean they'll be paired with teams like Kimberly and Bayport. Those teams go north, right? Or they've gone south before, and we saw that last year, right? And they were an 8 last year and made a deep run in the playoffs, before eventually getting bounced by Milwaukee Marquette in the 3rd round of the playoffs down there. And here comes a double reverse flip hand. There goes Johnson flipping it downfield. And they've got DeAndre Williamson Jr. What a play. That'll get to the 15-yard line. That's a big-time play for the Cardinals. Flip it on a reverse and then flip it back. And there they go. That's going to be a gain of 50. 50 on the play. That's Johnson for Williamson. So Johnson, give him a 50-yard completion. And Williamson, give him a 50-yarder as well. So we're used to seeing so much the other way around. That time they flip the script and go from Johnson to Williamson, right? Good play. Again, goes for 50. That run goes for 4. Last year, Fond du Lac went south. We've seen them go west to Madison, too. Just depends on how things kind of shake out, where Fond du Lac is positioned in the playoffs. Bingen will take it. He'll squeak through. Bingen will dive his way. Is he in? Yes, he is. There's his 3rd touchdown of the night. Braden Bingen takes it in from 11 yards away. And the Cardinals are up 40-15. And Bingen's got 160 tonight. Wow. Quite a game for that young man. It's awesome. Good for him. 40-15. Your score right now, pending the point after touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And it is a 40-15 game. Bingen takes it in from 11 yards away. A carry for that young man. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac. Talk about how you felt prior to the services being done and then after.
I felt very hopeless almost. What I actually needed was to step back and look at what am I putting into my body and what am I surrounding myself with. Was struggling before, but now I feel a lot more in control.
Again, Kendra is a great example of a huge success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
So with that win by Mayville over Lamira, that will give Mayville, Lamira Springs all a share of the Flyaway Conference Championship. That was, again, one of the games of the year, and Mayville holds on to win 21-14. A good one here, and that one will get by Oshkosh West. They got to get back on top of it, and they do. A good one here at the half. It was 20-15, but Fond du Lac has scored 3 unanswered touchdowns in this second half to get some separation now. Again, 41-15, and by all counts, Fond du Lac is going to go to the playoffs. Again, something weird happens with a bubble team, but a lot of projections again had Fond du Lac in at 3-4 in conference, and there's a handoff. Handoff goes to the right side, maybe for a half yard. Franklin, number 1 team in the state, Division 1. Verona is 2, McGuanago is 3, Kimberly's 4. Again, Kimberly lost to Neenah a couple weeks ago. Marquette is 5. You have Neenah in there at number 10. Division 2 Slinger is the top team there. Beaver Dam cracking into the top 10, ranked at number 10. And firing it back, and that is incomplete. Hit the ground, hit the turf. So from Ubring to Brandel, and Brandel back to Ubring, and didn't fool Fond du Lac for the most part. Fell, hit the turf, and it's 3rd down. Notre Dame is number 1 in Division 3. Mount Horeb-Barneveld, number 2. Grafton 3. Port Washington 4. Catholic Memorial is number 5. Columbus is 1 in Division 4. Aquinas 2. West Salem 3. Freedom 4. Racine St. Catharines is in there at number 5. Pass falls incomplete. And taking a look at Division 5 as well. Trying to get my stats updated here. You have Stratford followed by Kiel, Prairie du Chien, St. Croix Falls, Wrightstown. It's number 5. Lamira in Division 5 is ranked there as number 7. Springs is number 8. And there's the kick. And that's going to spiral and be fair caught by Connor Johnson. And here comes Fond du Lac's offense back on the field after a 3-and-out by the Wildcats. Oshkosh West. And we've got ball game for Cardinals, playing very well here tonight. We've also got coverage of all of our area teams next weekend. Where they're going, who they're playing, and what's going on. We've got all that covered. Get you up to date on our website, Facebook pages, social media outlets. Let you know what's going on, of course. Bingen's going to take a carry to the left-hand side. Bingen to the 30. And here comes a horse collar tackle. Yep. This is going to go against Oshkosh West again. The Coonses watching tonight's game. Coons clan, big fans of Bingen. There you have it. Big B having a big old game tonight. Nice run. And that's going to go against West. Personal foul again. That's going to be a horse collar tackle, as we talked about, right? And wow, I don't know if I've seen this many personal fouls and on sportsmanlike conduct and that type of thing on one team in a while, but nonetheless, 14-yard line where the football is now. And a flag is going to fly with 8:07 left to play. This is going to go against the Cardinals, a legal procedure against them. So we've got Division 6, Regis, Coleman, Cambridge, Cuba City, and Auburndale. Got Division 7, Potosi, Cassville, Edgar, Blackhawk, Warren, Illinois, Ithaca, Spring Valley, all in there. 8-player football. Oakfield is number 5 in the state. They won big tonight. Oakfield Oaks. Tonight's game brought to you in part. And a tackle from behind on Bingen by your Edward Jones Financial Advisors. And they are Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Elliston. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. There's a gain of a couple on the play. Bingen, hopefully we get a chance to talk with him. Part of the post-game show, which will follow tonight's broadcast, presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Right Way Home Improvement, doors, gutters, roof siding. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. They have it covered. 929-8999. Again, rightwaybuilt.com. Bingen's going to take it, spin its way forward, and get it to about the 11 on a gain of 3. Third down and 6 for the Cardinals. Marian University has our turning point of the game. Log on marianuniversity.edu to get started today. BC Burke has our player of tonight's game. Log on to burkecareers.com. We'll get you all of that information coming up here. And handoff is to Bingen. Bingen's going to bounce to the left-hand side. Bingen still on his feet. Bingen will go into the end zone for a touchdown. Wow. Bingen again will rip it for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. What a game for that young man here tonight. And Fond du Lac is doing a great job. Great job along that offensive front. And that is an 18-yard. Well, we'll give it about a 14-yard run by Bingen. Got Bingen for 201 tonight. And up and good. 4 touchdowns for him. And it's a 48-15 game. 6:37 to play. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Connect with the road. Love what you drive and where you get it. Shop the SUV season sales event at Holiday and get our low simplified price, more for your trade, and score enticing offers like 0% financing plus generous bonus cash up to $3,250 on the spacious, nimble Mazda CX-70 while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
Put your trust in the award-winning team at Holiday.
Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Fond du Lac Cardinals, wow, have scored 4 unanswered touchdowns. And the Cardinals are up big, 48-15 over the Wildcats. Wildcats defense does not have an answer for Braden Bingen, who's got 201 and 4 touchdowns in the football game tonight. Doing a great job. Cardinals, 6:32 left to play here. Cardinals with a 12-game, almost a 13-game winning streak here over Oshkosh West. And with first down and 10, they're going to drop back to pass. Ubrig's going to throw it downfield, and that is incomplete, and here comes a flag. And Will Danahy was the intended target. And a lot of flags. A lot of penalties, a lot of personal fouls. That's going to go against Fond du Lac. PI against Cardinals. Trailways tonight. Cambria Friesland at Palmyra Eagle. Westfield, that's at Dodgeland tonight. Johnson Creek and Randolph, Cambria Friesland all in to the playoffs. Chase Brandel will get the play for the Wildcats. And Brandel will scoot his way forward. Not a lot of offense for West in the second half. Badgers take on Northwestern tomorrow. Game is set for 11 o'clock. Packers, they play Sunday, of course, take on the Houston Texans at Lambeau Field. And pass going to be hauled in by number 83, Luke Bertelman, wide receiver. And Bertelman will get a Oshkosh West first down. Good catch there. Move the sticks and chains, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company. Call them, and then call the movers. For Oshkosh West and the Wildcats here. From the shotgun, Wildcats on the move. Handoff, right side, Franzek. And Franzek gets drilled by a bunch of Cardinals, bunch of defenders there. And second down. As time is melting away here in this one. The Cardinals will punch their ticket to the playoffs against whoever whoever they match up with in their regionals. Again, 8 teams in each of the 4 regionals, 32 teams in each division make the playoffs. Brandel will get the football and get out of bounds. And we've got another stop of play. Officials are looking at the sidelines right now, and clock is stopped. Not sure what they're waiting for. Now they're ready. All right. And here comes a rush, and he's going to go down hard. Ubring gets hammered by Fond du Lac's number 9, Keon Henderson. And the senior linebacker, number 9, comes to make a big-time stop there, and a nice hit for the Cardinals. Yep, Bingen. 201, 4 touchdowns. Henschel, a couple of touchdowns for him at 32 yards tonight. Ubring to throw. And here comes another flag, and that one's going to go on Henderson with a horse collar tackle. A lot of flags in this one. A lot of flags. Long game. The game started again at about 7:30 or so. We got here about our normal time, just a half hour later until the other game from Oshkosh Luertz Academy got over with, right? (48-15). And Fond du Lac in command here. All right, we've got Ubring on the move, and he's going to spin his way down. But I think he'll get enough for a first down. Yes, he will. First down in favor of the Wildcats. Just in case you missed some of the scoring tonight, 8-0 was your score at the end of the first quarter, or end of the first drive, I should say, by Fond du Lac, a 44-yard run by Bingen, 7:50 left. Then Oshkosh West tied it on a Franzek 1-yard touchdown run, 4:32 left. Then 14-8 to Henschel, 18-yard run. 20-8, a Johnson 25-yard catch. 20-15, a Franzek 2-yard run, 43 seconds left to go in the half. Then since that 20-15 halftime score, the Cardinals have dumped in 4 touchdowns and 28 points. And a fumble on the play as Ubring jumps back on top of it. Yep. Loss on the play, big-time loss, brings up third down. Have an opportunity to chat with head coach Sam Pluker, I think, after the ball game ends, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk with Bingen as well. He'll be our player of tonight's game, presented by BCI Burke and Fond du Lac. Log on to burkecareers.com. Throwing end zone, and Fond du Lac is going to pick that thing off. Intercepted to put the cherry on the sundae. How about that? Fond du Lac's number 93, Spencer Collins, the sophomore linebacker, gets a big-time play. Good job by that young man take it with the teams. A short timeout. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
We need play at all ages and stages of life to keep us and our communities healthy and happy and full of energy and excitement. At Burke, development, research, design, innovation, wellness, and connection guide us each and every day and help us bring the highest level of play to the communities we serve. Play gives us the power to connect. It tells us anything is possible and that we are always capable. The time is now to play.
Some of the other guys for the Cardinals getting some carries and playing time for Fond du Lac. Number 20 and Ethan Kolb Jr. gets a carry there. Cardinals. Number 36 in Brody Haas, quarterback now. As we're under 3 to play, as Fond du Lac keeps it on the ground. Motion come the Cardinals. High snap, pulls it back down. Kolb dives up to the 31. Nice pickup of about 4 on the play. Kolb. 2:30 left to play in this one. Fond du Lac in command. Again, they are up 48-15 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. All right, to the left-hand side, there's a fumble on the play, and Oshkosh West is going to pounce back on top of it. So West will take it to the 10-yard line. So the Cardinals cough it up there. Recovery by Oshkosh West's number 50, Melvin Baez. Baez, the junior linebacker, recovers it for the Cardinals, or for the Wildcats, off of the Cardinals fumble. Under 2 to play. Been blessed with pretty good weather this entire year. I mean, really fortunate. Get to this time of the year, you never know what you're going to get, right? Wind and rain, could have some flurries. Another flag is going to fly. There's going to be a face mask, I think, against Fond du Lac here. That's what the indication, early indication was. And that's going to go against Fond du Lac Cardinals. Fond du Lac going to go to the playoffs for the 11th consecutive year. It's a good feat. After a rocky start last year, a rocky start this year. Brandel's outstretched arms, not hauling it in. Second down. But Fondy started 0-4 last year, won 4 out of the next 5 to get in. Kind of a different story this year. Challenging schedule. But conference record of 3-4. They'll find themselves into the playoff mix, into the playoff picture. And trying to slip his way through, he doesn't. And for West, that carry went to Jake Baylog. And the senior running back doesn't get much. And it's going to bring up third down. And a timeout taken by West. Timeout with the teams. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, with most installed by next week and completed in just one day. And because we fabricate our countertops in-house, you can buy direct and save money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
See the crowd here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Chilly nights upon us here, kind of toughen some things out with the Cardinals. A lot of penalties, a lot of aerial attacks, and Cardinals trying to hold on to this one and shut them out in the second half. Got Ubrig. Some of the first teamers still back on there. They're going to dump it to the end zone, and that is going to be incomplete. Good coverage by Fond du Lac to stay home, stay in their lanes here. It's going to bring up fourth down. But again, Bingen, 201 tonight, had him for 4 touchdowns. Connor Johnson with another touchdown, leading receiver for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, leading receiver in the FVA as well. Receivers both ways. Ubrig's going to take off with the football, and he'll get in. And there's a touchdown for Ubrig. And we've got a 48-21 game. .115 left to play. See, Oshkosh West has a couple of timeouts. Fond du Lac has 1 timeout left. Brandel will go into motion. And they're going to roll out to the right-hand side. Ubrig's going to call his own number into the end zone. Touchdown, or 2-point conversion up and good for Brandel. 48-23, a timeout. Back after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Cardinals 48-23, comfortably in the lead, giving up that touchdown right there. Cardinals will receive here and take a couple of knees and then get out of here with a win. And they'll fight to play another week, right? WIAA playoffs. That'll all begin next weekend. Friday night, level 1 action, divisions 1 through 7. And Oshkosh Wes Elliott Reed to kick it away. End over end kick, and that's going to go into the end zone. So offense comes back on the field with a 48-23 lead. RadioPlusInfo.com will have the playoff teams and matchups and who's going where and all that fun stuff. We'll have it for you when it gets released, coming up later on this weekend, right? It'll be released tomorrow, and when that does happen, check our website out for the latest information regarding that. And here's the kneel down. And Fond du Lac's just going to milk this thing and take a knee. And that will be the final score from Titan Stadium here at UW Oshkosh. And approaching the 10 o'clock hour. 48-23. And coming up, we'll bring you some of the statistics. Hopefully have a word or two with Coach Sam Pluker for the Cardinals. And timeout taken by West. Going to give an opportunity for some personnel changes. And some hugs out there. And a nice ovation for several players playing in their last game. And Oshkosh West is going to have a lot more than 12 out there, but they're just going to let this thing come down, and that's going to be it. And your final score is going to be 48-23. And Fond du Lac with the win here tonight. And we are going to take a break, and we'll come back with the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show all after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Sargento has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
The Roush Insurance Agency, and proud to sponsor our local athletes doing what they love. Do you have people in your life that you love? Your loved ones count on you. Hi, this is Tony Walters, agent with the Roush Insurance Agency. Let us at the Roush Insurance Agency give you a free, no-obligation life insurance quote so you're safe and secure for when the unexpected happens. To find out more about your free, no-obligation quote, give us a call today. The Roush Insurance Agency, properly insuring you for your future. Good luck, area athletes, on your quest to a state title.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Sargental has definitely given me some opportunities. I am able to live in a beautiful place like this, able to pursue all my passions and hobbies. They want us to have a good quality of life.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Listen to 95 and 96.1 The Rock on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WTCX. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app. Everything that rocks. 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
Listen to Sunny 97.7 on your smart speakers. Just ask your device to play WFDL FM. Or listen on your smartphone by downloading the free TuneIn radio app and searching WFDL FM. Songs that make you feel good. Sunny 97.7.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
If you're considering building a home, it's important to sit down and have a conversation with your realtor, your financial advisor, or your builder. Signature Homes has client appointments throughout the course of the week that specifically just discuss, is it right for you? Does it make sense? Is this the right timing? Can we be the right builder? Can we provide the right product? We really don't have a limitation to what we build or who we build for. It really comes down to what you need and if we're a fit. And we're certainly going to do everything we can to bring your signature home to life.
Brock Fleischer here with Homestead Realty. I know that buying and selling a home can be stressful. I'm here to help. Are you ready to sell? I have buyers waiting for a home just like yours. Are you looking to buy? I can sell any home that's on the market, and I'm here to get you pre-approved to purchase, along with finding the best loan and lender for your situation. I'll even go as far as arranging movers. For an easier real estate transaction, give me a call. Brock Fleischer, 920-960-0555.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, a remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
Kendra is another great success story from Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Some of the services that I really love is they offer a salt booth, sauna, IV therapy, and vibration therapy. Those are some of my favorite. I was able to work with a coach, and we looked at what I need for myself and my body and my hormones, and we made a plan. Foods that I eat, the exercise that I need. You'll carry this knowledge with you forever.
Into the Woods Wellness of Fond du Lac.
Dreyer Collision Concepts. They're the kings of collision on North Main Street. Now, did you know they offer free estimates? That's right. Vehicle registration, auto collision repair, custom paintwork, and mobile estimating. They'll come to you. So get rid of the grime with Grime Gorilla Car Wash. They're Fond du Lac's newest touch-free car wash on North Main Street next to Dreyer Collision Concepts. They've got monthly, single, and multi-vehicle options. So just download their free app to get the latest updates and information. Grime Gorilla Car Wash.
I'd like to welcome you back into our Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Fond du Lac Cardinals get a 48-23 road win at Titan Stadium. It's got to feel good. Mr. Bingen, let's talk to you tonight. 4 tutties. How's that?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, I told the big boys up front, they get this win, they're getting a $5 meal deal from McDonald's. So, and now they're getting it Sunday.
Bus stopping on the way home or what?
Oh, it's going to, who knows, as soon as possible.
Just a great game for you, and talk more about what that means to end, the regular season on such a high note. I mean, you guys dominated them tonight.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, coaches had a great plan. We're physically, schematically, mentally better than them, so we just executed.
It's back and forth. It was a 20-15 game at the half. You score 4 unanswered touchdowns to really separate yourselves in the ball game, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to? Hopefully a playoff push, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, after this game, I think we have the momentum to beat anyone. So anyone in the state.
All right, good game, buddy.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's Braden Bingen here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and let's bring over the head coach of Fondy. Coach, that's got to feel good, huh?
Yeah, it feels awesome. That second half was kind of everything we were waiting for the last 14 weeks or ever together.
Let it all out.
Finally put it together. It's like, okay, we knew it was possible, and it just wasn't happening. And, I think the second half, it just came together, and you saw the potential that we have as a team.
One of the turning points of the game, I think, was, Williamson threw that pick, right? The next play, the defense wins a ball in the end zone to bring it back to the offense. That was just sheer effort, taking that ball away from the defender down there.
Exactly. We talked about playing complementary football, and I don't think we've done that. And, how do you help each other? Like, offense, defense, special teams, and I think we're starting to understand, like, okay, there's a momentum now. We need to get the momentum back. And I honestly didn't get to see the play because I was with the offense, but who was it who intercepted that? Do you remember? Either way,
I got to look.
Either way, all the defensive backs I know are great competitors, and they're really smart too. So I'm sure they understood the situation and thought, hey, we got to get this thing back.
It was Sam Morey that did that. So
awesome.
Yeah. All right. Final question, Umentum. He went out with that injury. Any update? I know he was on crutches, street clothes, iced up on the sidelines.
Yeah, I haven't got too much back. Hopefully he can play next week. I don't know too much, to be honest with you. Okay. But I just know that for precautionary reasons, he had to ice up his knee. But I don't know if it's a season-ending type thing. I don't think so, but I'm also not very smart when it comes to medical
You're
stuff.
optimistic,
So
right?
I'm very optimistic. That's a better way to put it.
All right.
So
tomorrow, you got the seating stuff coming out here in the morning. You'll know who you play by probably, 10:30, 11 o'clock or so?
Yeah, it's the hope. So we're bringing everyone in, and, hopefully we make it. And then we'll find out whether we make it and where we're headed, because I'm sure we're going to be headed somewhere.
Well, Coach, it's been a blast covering you guys in the regular season here, doing every game for you. Appreciate your time, as always, and we'll see you coming up hopefully in next week. Okay, buddy?
Appreciate everything you guys do, and hopefully we get another opportunity to do a spin of this. So.
All right, you bet. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Sam Pluker with us here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Fond du Lac, again, gets a win tonight, a road win, 48-23 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. That's pretty much going to wrap up our coverage here tonight of Fond du Lac on the road as the Cardinals get a win, and we'll find out who they're playing, where they're playing, and all that fun stuff, again, coming up tomorrow. For all of our guys here tonight, I'd like to thank Ron Lindgren, our chief camera operator. I'd like to thank Ike Holtzman running the wide camera for us, Josh Guy, our video producer, Nick Rush saying so long from Titan Stadium. Our AirTech Next Game broadcast comes up next Friday. We've got a bunch of teams in the playoffs, so again, join us for that. Nick Rush saying good night from Titan Stadium.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Edward Jones Fond du Lac Advisors, Musa Sheet Metal, Quest Interiors, Sargento Cheese.
American Family Insurance Agent Brad Tagliapietra, Bauer Chiropractic, BCI Burke, Bob's Pizza.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Addison Jones Real Estate, Cole Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage.
Roush Insurance, Smith Builders, Marco Tax Service, AirTech Heating and Cooling.
Andrews Auto Parts, Taco Bell, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Holiday Automotive.
Dynamic Chiropractic, Rademan Stone and Landscape, Everson Law Office, Hopper's Screen Printing and Custom Embroidery.
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Integrity Saw and Tool, Fondy Family Dental, Into the Woods Wellness.
St. Mary Springs Academy, Lens Truck Center, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marion University.
Right Way Home Improvement, New Medical Center, Scotty's Auto Works.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Pizza Ranch, Silica for your home, Pino Construction.
Real estate agent Brock Fleischer. Back in action.
Camera Casino.